Welcome to English Story Bubbles. Your next story begins now. Let's go. Vincent van Gogh was a famous painter. He was born on March 30, 1853. His hometown was Groot Zudit, a small village in the Netherlands. Vincent had 5 brothers and sisters. His father was a church pastor. His mother loved nature and drawing. When Vincent was a child, he liked to walk outside. He watched trees, flowers, and animals. Nature made him feel peaceful. Vincent went to school, but he was not very happy there. He preferred to be alone. He did not have many friends. As a young man, Vincent worked in an art shop. The shop sold paintings and drawings. He learned about art there. He traveled to cities like London and Paris. He saw many new things. He also started feeling sad and lonely. Vincent wanted to help people. For a short time, he became a preacher. He went to Belgium to work with poor miners. He gave his food and clothes to the poor. He lived a simple life. But the church did not like his ways. After that, Vincent decided to become an artist. He was 27 years old. He thought painting could help people too. He started drawing every day. At first, he drew farmers, workers, and simple life. He liked to show real people in his art. Vincent used dark colors in his early paintings. He painted things like shoes, potatoes, and old people. One of his first famous works was The Potato Eaters. His brother Theo helped him a lot. Theo worked in an art gallery. He sent Vincent money and gave him hope. Vincent moved to Paris in 1886. There, he saw a new kind of painting called Impressionism. It used bright colors and light brushstrokes. This new style changed Vincent's art. He began to use more color. His work became more alive and emotional. He made friends with other artists. He met Paul Gauguin and other painters. They talked about art and shared ideas. Vincent wanted to make an artist house. He moved to Arles, in the south of France. He hoped Gauguin would join him there. In Arles, Vincent painted many beautiful things. He made pictures of sunflowers, fields, and the sky. He loved the bright light of the south. But things did not go well with Gauguin. They argued often. Vincent became very upset. One day, he had a mental breakdown. He cut off part of his ear. He was taken to the hospital. People in the town were afraid of him. He had to leave his house. He went to a mental hospital in Saint Remy. At the hospital in Saint Remy, Vincent kept painting. He made over 150 paintings there. The doctors let him paint to feel better. He painted the garden, the trees, and the sky. He also painted from memory. He used soft colors and calm scenes. One of his most famous paintings is The Starry Night. He painted it while in the hospital. The night sky in the painting is full of emotion. Vincent also painted himself many times. These are called self-portraits. He looked serious and tired in most of them. He wrote many letters to his brother Theo. In the letters, he talked about his art and his health. He also told Theo about his dreams. Theo was always kind to Vincent. He believed in his brother. He tried to sell his paintings, but it was not easy. People did not like Vincent's work at that time. They thought his art was strange. Only a few people saw the beauty in it. Vincent left the hospital in 1890. He moved to a quiet village called Alves-sur-Oise. A doctor there, Dr. Gachet, looked after him. He walked in the fields and painted every day. He worked very hard. He painted more than 70 works in 70 days. But Vincent still felt sad. He worried about money and his future. He thought he was a problem for Theo. On July 27, 1890, Vincent walked into a field. He had a gun and shot himself in the chest. 2 days later, he died. Theo came to see him before he died. Vincent was only 37 years old. He was buried in the village where he died. After Vincent died, Theo was very sad. He died 6 months later. Now, they are buried next to each other. Vincent sold only one painting in his life. But after his death, his art became very famous. Today, people love his work all over the world. His paintings are full of color and feeling. They show his love for nature, people, and life. Many people find hope in his art. He painted sunflowers, stars, and people with great care. His brushstrokes are strong and full of life. His art speaks to the heart. Vincent van Gogh's life was short, but he left a big mark on the world. His story is both sad and beautiful. He never gave up on painting. Even when he was sick and poor, he kept working. He showed the world that art can come from pain. Many people now study his letters. They want to understand his thoughts. His words are as powerful as his paintings. Vincent said, "I feel that there is nothing more truly artistic than to love people." These words show who he was. After Vincent's death, Theo's wife, Johanna, kept his paintings safe. She knew they were important. She worked to show them to the world. She organized small art shows. People slowly began to see Vincent's genius. His paintings touched many hearts. More and more people wanted to see his work. His style was new and full of emotion. He became known as a master. Today, Vincent van Gogh is one of the most famous artists. His works are in big museums. People travel far to see them. Some of his most loved paintings are Sunflowers, The Bedroom, and The Starry Night. Each painting has deep feeling. Each one tells a story. The Bedroom shows Vincent's simple life. The colors are warm and soft. It shows how peaceful he wanted to feel. Sunflowers is full of yellow light. The flowers seem to dance. They show hope and joy. The Starry Night shows the night sky full of movement. The stars shine brightly. The painting shows both beauty and sadness. Many people feel close to Vincent. They understand his pain. They admire his strength. Schools and books teach about his life. His story inspires students and artists. People want to learn from his hard work and heart. Vincent painted over 2,000 works. He did this in just 10 years. That is a very short time. He made about 900 paintings and 1,100 drawings. That is more than many artists do in a lifetime. His passion was strong. His letters to Theo are also very famous. He wrote over 800 letters. Many of them were full of deep thoughts and feelings. These letters show us how Vincent felt. He wrote about art, life, love, and fear. They are a window into his mind. Vincent also drew in his letters. He added sketches of his work. This helped Theo understand his ideas better. Art historians use these letters to study his life. They help us know the real Vincent. His words help us see more than just his paintings. Vincent's life was not easy. He had many problems, but he never stopped creating. His story teaches us many lessons. It tells us to follow our dreams. It shows us to keep going even in hard times. Vincent believed in beauty. He saw it in small things. He painted what he felt, not just what he saw. His art is full of love, pain, hope, and truth. That is why people remember him. That is why his work lives on. Today, there are museums just for Vincent. One of the biggest is in Amsterdam. It is called the Van Gogh Museum. This museum has many of his works. It also shows his letters and tools. People from all over the world come to visit. They look at his paintings with respect. They learn about his hard life. Many feel a strong connection with him. Some people say Vincent was ahead of his time. His art was too new for his world. But now, people see how special it is. He is called a post-impressionist. That means he painted with strong colors and feelings. His art is full of energy. Many artists were inspired by him. They tried to paint with the same passion. His style changed modern art forever. There are also books and movies about him. One famous movie is Loving Vincent. It was made with oil paintings. This movie tells his story with art. It brings his world to life. People loved the movie and its beauty. Vincent's sunflowers became a symbol. They mean hope, light, and life. Many people hang sunflower pictures in their homes. Children learn about him in school. They paint stars and sunflowers. They learn to love art through his story. His life teaches us to care for others. He gave his heart to everything he did. Even in pain, he made beauty. Vincent once said, "What would life be if we had no courage to attempt anything?" His courage made him a legend. He never gave up painting. Not even when he was poor or sick. He believed in the power of art. That is why we remember him today. That is why his paintings still shine. His soul lives in every brushstroke. When we look at his art, we feel his spirit. We see what he saw. We understand his heart. Even though he lived a short life, he gave us so much. His story will never be forgotten. He is one of the greatest artists in history. What did you think of the story? Share your thoughts in the comments below.